Long as I wake up in the morning, I'ma get a bag. Get a bag, yeah, I'ma get a bag. Long as I wake up in the morning, I'ma get a bag.
What's going on, good people? Your boy E-Buck, producer extraordinaire here in the building. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to introduce y'all to Coach B's Straight Sports Talk. And of course, we need the coach himself to come speak with an early announcement and then some more show after. Here is Coach V.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? Welcome to Coach Vince Straight Sports Talk. Thank you, Big Easy, for that, man. You know, it's always a pleasure to have you with me, to have you producing my show, to have me to be a part of the Nighthawk Network. So I salute you and all affiliates of the Nighthawk Network, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wanted to make an announcement. You know what I'm saying? It's been weighing heavy on me since last part of March of this year. You know, this game, man, football, I love deeply. I mean, I put everything in it, man. You know, when I say I put a lot, I put my heart and soul into it because it's me. I call it my sanctuary. I call it a home from home. You know what I'm saying? Where I can, whatever problems I'm having, I can come to that football field, man, and it's gone. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I find my peace and my solitude right there on that football field. But lately, man, it's not fun anymore, man. Um, I started coaching football and being a teacher and also a student. Um, since 2007 when I moved down south to Georgia and I got introduced to it. And it was by Mashonda Gilmore who gave me my shot. Shout out to her. I call her the ambassador of women's football. And then she introduced me to Coach Donnie. Shout out to Coach Donnie. Been with her flag football team. Mashonda Gilmore had the flag football and Atlanta Explosions back in the day. And from there, I was introduced to uh, Coach Leonard. No, before Coach Leonard, it was Coach Chad with the Atlanta Heat. You know, I learned a lot of great things from him, man. You know, a lot. Um, Coach Leonard, Coach Gary Roberson, Coach Terry, Coach JB, Coach Sean, um, and the list can go on. Um, I mean, it was at my point, my highest point, man, at coaching, man. It was like I couldn't wait to get on the field. I couldn't wait. Don't forget Darius Partridge, man, Coach Darius. Shout out to him as well. I could not forget him. Coach James Montgomery, can't forget him as well. But anyway, it come to time right now, man. That football is not fun no more. Um, since I've been back here, in the city of Detroit, um, it hasn't been fun, and I try to give my best, do my best. Um, I don't bring foolishness to the football field. I never have and never will, you know. Whatever I did, it was outside of football. I never brung no madness, no foolishness, no lying, no stealing, no misleading, misguiding, none of that to the football field. I was straight 100 with it. Even when things was going bad, I was still 100 with it. But here, dealing with a few people here, man, a few teams here, it just rubbed me wrong, man. And then losing somebody real close to me, Coach Twan, you know, losing him, man, because he was up under my wings like my little brother, you know, and he was taken away from us, from me and Coach Smoke, and it hurt right to this day. And it's like every day time I see a red 300, I holler his name out, Coach Twan. But it's just been a lot of stuff going on, people falsely accusing me of bull crap, man, and or I'm saying I'm too hard, or I yell or I cuss, and which I do. I yell and I cuss, but I don't cuss at you. It's a big difference. I don't disrespect nobody on the field. I've never done that. Anybody that know me, they'll tell you, Coach Vince ain't cut like that. I'm a teacher of this game. Always have and always will be. And I'm always be a student of this game too. But and it's like only full season I had since I've been here, is with my girls flag football team. And shout out to Weena, she ain't on my page, but I'm gonna get shout out to her anyway. Even though me and her a lot of times didn't see eye to eye to certain things, but we built something. And the girls, they fed into, what we was doing. They knew I was hard on them. I was very hard on them girls. And they went out there and competed and they won. You know. Um this is one of the results I got from that right there. But that was the only joy that I had. Now, the team I was with, they just bam, and I'm not gonna get all off into that. I'm not, but they lost something great. That's all I can say. You know. I've always been there for my players. Uh, they could always call me. I don't care what time of day it is. They could always call me if they need me. I'm there. Whether it's some legal stuff or whatever, I'm there. But it just ain't fun no more. I don't have that joy. And some people say they seen it in my face. Some people say you just taking a break because you love this. But I'm just gonna step away from the game after this season with the Michigan Bills, man. And I like this team. I really do. I love the coaching staff. I even the owner. He's been on my show. You know what I'm saying? Great young man. Um, um, and plus he's a producer of. He's directing a movie as well. So um, yeah, so right now I'm with the Michigan Bills, and I'm just gonna finish this season off with them. And it hurted me even more that some players got in contact with him to get me over there. You know what I'm saying? And they end up leaving. I'm not that type of guy, man. When things get rough, I'm gonna leave. No, I don't do that, man. I'm in the building. I'm in the building. I'm in the trusting the process. So, after this season, um, with the Michigan Bills, man, I'm calling my coaching career done. I'm done, man. I'm just gonna sit back, chill, focus on my podcast, and I love doing this. Thanks to Coach. Thanks to Big Easy, when I brought it to his attention, he was like, "I got you, man." And he been guiding me, him and Big U been guiding me and showing me the ropes of doing this podcast. So with that, I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Um, like I said, I'm gonna miss the game, but hey, I put all of it in it, man. I did. Got an opportunity, to coach against the United States Army. I had an opportunity to go overseas, man, go down to in New Mexico. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of opportunities, man, and hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. So with that, man, right now my joy for the game of football is, so with that, so I'm gonna bring on my first guest. He's the head coach. I mean, he's the assistant GM or GM or head coach for the St. Paul Bears. He was on last time, and they got a lot of things going on, that we're gonna talk about. Head coach for the St. Paul Bears, Coach Cody Hamada. He should be in the booth. Bam, bam, bam. So Big Easy, is he in or what? Let me text that gentleman. But what you think? You always been square 100 with me. You know, any feedback from you?
In regards to the previous comments, I have no public comment at this time.
He's the one that's been saying the break thing. He's the one that nah, it's just a break. You just going through a phase or something. But maybe not. I don't know. You know. I'm calling Mr. Hammond. I don't. He know he's supposed to be on. Uh, so he's. I'm waiting on him to answer the phone.
All right, while we're going through this process, y'all, I will say for those of you who have watched the show, could you please do us a favor? If you are seeing the show, whether you're seeing it live or in the rebroadcast, please post a comment to let Coach know that you have tuned in. Also, feel free if you are one of the players or others who have been interviewed on the show and you basically want to pass the show along to your fellow teammates or coaches and whatnot so they can check it out and they could perhaps hit up Coach V in his messenger at Coach Vincent Fortner-Bey. Well, actually, Vincent Fortner-Bey, because after this season, we no longer need to call him Coach, right? So anyway, yeah, hit that brother up and contact him so we can get you on the show or get somebody that that would be good for the show on the show. Nonetheless, let us know that you have been seen, that you have seen it and heard the show. Thank you kindly. In other news, usually about this time as we set up for our first guest, I ask
Yeah.
a question in regards to football. Since he don't care as much, I'm still gonna ask it anyway. As you see now, Coach, starting in July, they are going to start actually paying players through the actual school itself. So NIL has actually taken the next step, which is now every football player who plays for a team will get paid by that school. What's your thoughts on that?
Is you talking about the high school thing?
No, I'm talking about the college thing.
That's. I mean, that's good. It's a curse. It's good and it's a curse. And for me, for reason me saying that the love of the game ain't gonna be there no more. It's gonna be the love for the bag. Gonna be love for the money. You know what I'm saying? And Magic Johnson, he was on first take either yesterday or day before. He was on first take. It was
Shout out to
Wednesday.
Urban Magic Johnson,
Shout
the
out to
greatest
Irvin
of all
Magic
time.
Johnson, even though I don't like the school that he went to. um,
I'm all right with
he made
my little
it
brother.
perfectly clear. He said, and let me step back a little bit too, Big Easy. Texas is now paying high school players with the NIL thing.
And
How is that going?
not the only
Huh?
state to do that, by the way.
Huh?
So not the only state doing that, by the way. But go
But
ahead.
that's the only one I found out about was
Understood.
Texas.
Uh-huh.
And Texas is a football state.
Mm.
That's the football is their religion now.
Yeah.
But if you paying a young man all this money, what do he need to go to the NFL for? If you paying him all this money, is he. I understand the money part, but not that much. Come on, let's put a little stipulation on it. You,
Okay.
you,
Now check this out. Two things. One, as you know, Coach, the vast
mm,
majority of all student athletes, whether they be high school or college, will never see not one day of professional sports. Not a one. So for most of these young men and women, this opportunity is the opportunity. This is the
I
paycheck.
I get that. I get that. I get that. So let's say that they no longer amateurs now.
That's correct.
Let's get away from that. They no longer amateurs. They are
Yes.
professionals now.
Yes.
You
All
can't say
right.
they're amateurs.
We have Miss Laura Vine checking into the show. Without further ado, this is Miss Laura Vine. Good
Hey,
evening.
what's going on? What's going on, Miss Vine? How you be? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? She can't hear us, man. Something going on.
Testing
Miss
one, two,
Miss
three.
Vine, can you hear?
Laura, are
We
you
can't hear.
there?
We can't hear
Yes, sir,
you.
I am.
Can
There
you
Can you
you
hear
hear
go.
me?
us?
Yep.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Yes, I'm here.
All right.
Okay. Well, can you hear us?
All right. We lost. Hold on. We're back. Nope. We lost him. Hold on.
Yeah, but anyway, to she get back in. But yeah, I feel as though that it should be if they're gonna do that, it shouldn't be in the millions, man. Especially with a high schooler. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you.
It-
Okay. Here we go. We're back.
okay.
Laura, are you there?
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear.
There you
Okay,
go.
good, good. There we go. There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to welcome to the sports show, Straight Sports Talk with Coach Vincent. Miss Laura Vine, she'll be trying out this June 21st. Oh Lord. Yeah, I know. I know. It's where she at probably. Yeah,
It's
it's
good
what
old, it's good old American Axle in Three Rivers.
yeah, yeah, I see. What she'll be trying yeah. I think she's at work. I think she's at work. But anyway, yeah, I feel as though that it should be a limitation to that as far as the money. Should they get paid? Of course. But not, not no man. Cause I remember that cat that played at that school, the quarter. Hey, you good? Hello? Can you hear? Can you hear? Oh man. I don't know. She can't hear us. Can you hear? Laura, Miss Vine. She can't hear us, man. I can hear somebody in the background laughing. You hear that?
Yes, I do hear that.
That's from her end, ain't
Uh huh.
it? Yeah.
Laura, can you hear us?
We can't hear you. Hey, just ice it, man. We can't. I'm sorry we got to do this, but hey, ain't nothing we can do about that.
Hold on, give it one more try. Oh, now she off. There we go. Laura, can you hear us? Years. Oh.
Can you hear?
Can
Can
you
you
hear us,
hear?
Laura?
Where she at, man? It's her reception is
Yeah,
bad.
it's showing. It's very low reception on her
Yeah,
end.
it's bad. She might have to go way downtown in Three Rivers somewhere.
No, I'm thinking wherever she is, the signal is
The
bouncing.
signal is bad. I
Yeah.
could. She got. It look like it's a lot of containment things there
Uh huh.
where she at. So that's
Yeah.
making it look
It's
kind of
bouncing the
bad.
signal. Uh huh.
You know.
Okay.
Oh
Now she
man.
froze up. Okay.
Yeah. She froze up now, man. But yeah, we this is kind of crazy, man. You know, I
These things
asked.
happen on live TV, people.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man.
Okay, she back
That's
out now.
huh?
She went back out.
She did.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Well, I say give her a call, Coach. Well, okay. While you do that, we are going to hit a commercial break. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
Laura, are you there? Laura, can you hear
I
us?
can hear the background. I can hear horns, all that.
Yeah. Laura, can you hear us? It might be her headphones that might be the issue. I'm not sure. Can you hear us?
Can you hear? Oh, now it's loud. It's got to be something what hurts.
Yeah, we hear everything on her end. She just can't hear
Yeah,
us.
I can't hear anything. I can't I can
Can
hear everything. She in a plane.
yeah. Laura, are you there? Can you hear us? Okay.
Ain't nothing she can do, man. She gotta
All right. We do have another guest here. We want to try that one.
who is that?
That is Miss Valdavia.
Bring her in. Bring Miss Valdivia in. There we go. Hey, listen here, y'all. This the beast right here. This is the beast. Stay on, man. Listen. I want to talk. This Miss Val. Get her off the line. Not you.
Hey,
Not you. Not
give
you.
me a
Not you,
second.
Miss. Not you, Valdivia. Not you. Get the other young lady off, man, because she messing
Hold
up
on.
static right
Hold on.
now.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay. All right. Miss Roberts, can you hear us?
I can.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
perfect. There
There
we
you
go.
go. Hey, y'all.
Okay. I sent Laura a message.
Okay, yeah. Tell her we
Go
holler
ahead.
back out another time. Without further ado, second time coming on here, Miss Valdavia Alexander Roberts. Um, I want to get right off into the game, man. After that pick, that Big Easy, their interception, how we call it pick six, they call it pick nine.
Yeah.
And what happened after that?
Um, I can say the whole game, the offense, we kind of struggled the whole game. We
Mhm.
I
didn't
couldn't
score.
see that.
Yeah, you didn't see that.
Y'all was
We
moving the ball,
we were doing very well running the ball.
but yeah,
When it came to the passing game, we kind of fell short on that. Uh,
yeah.
we had a couple balls dropped in the end zone.
Oh, yes,
Yeah, we
yes,
had
yes,
two of them. We
yes.
supposed to been put that game away.
Yes, y'all. Yes, I agree. But the first two quarters, I mean, I watched the whole game,
Yeah.
and Miss Roberts, you are a dog.
Thank you.
You didn't allow no sacks. You you was on your blocking assignments. I've never listen. Men I've seen don't do what you was doing last Saturday. You
I
know what I'm
appreciate that,
saying?
coach.
Listen, all I can say is wow, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of y'all team. Both teams,
Yeah,
um, y'all played on a very professional level. It was high level.
yeah.
So I want everybody to know because I read it in a message that you put. But now I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Give us more insight on that game, man. Come on. I
Well,
mean,
well, we had some key people get hurt. I'm not the starting center. I'm the second string center. Our starting
she should be
center.
the first center to me. But go ahead.
I lost that spot 2 years ago. I haven't been the starting center since in 2 years. So I've been playing tackle and tight end. So she got hurt, and so I had to step in for her. And we also had another key person, Deja Scott, number 4. She was running the ball in the first half.
Yeah,
She got
yeah,
hurt, her
yeah,
hamstring. So
yeah,
yeah, it's a tough loss. We've never lost to the Washington Prodigy. This was a different team. Uh, they I guess they wanted it more. So
yeah,
it sucks we
yeah,
won't be at the 9 Cup. I was really looking forward to it.
yeah. I was too. I was really rooting for the Lady Panthers, man.
Yeah,
I was rooting for both teams. Like I said in my live, but I was more so rooting for y'all,
yeah.
and I was letting everybody know how much a fan I am of you and of your game.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And I was telling people yesterday at practice that why is y'all not getting the recognition that y'all, and I keep bringing this up, why that y'all are not getting the recognition that y'all should be getting, and why it's not a big universe women's league.
I think once we become maybe like you there, you there, coach?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
Oh,
here.
okay. The screen
I'm
was
here. I'm
going
here.
weird. I think that there's so many different leagues. We're not that big yet. I don't know why there's so many different leagues. And I think that if we come to one league and everybody put their resources together, I believe we can get there. But
Hmm.
it's too many, I guess, too many egos. Everybody want to be in charge of something, but I don't see any other league doing what the WNFC is doing. So
No, no.
I
Uh-uh.
we
Go ahead,
have a
finish.
lot of people every year leaving those leagues to come to our league. I think we bring it all together.
Yeah, and I'm a witness to that because I saw the game, I watched the game, I studied y'all both teams,
Yeah,
and the way that y'all came, both teams came, they came to ball. They
yeah,
came to uh, show the world that y'all belong on this stage.
yeah.
That's if people saw what I saw. You know who was that?
I think that's that lady.
See,
Keep going. You good. Keep going.
I can't. Hey, she got to go, man.
Keep going. She popping in and out.
Oh,
Go ahead.
okay. Sorry about that.
No, it's
Um,
fine.
yeah, she was supposed to come on third. She just popped right in. But yeah, what can we do to advocate women's tackle football? Because you got leagues here. I think it's the WFL, the
The
Women's Football
WFA.
League, the Women's Football Alliance, or something like that.
Yeah.
That's up here where I'm at with the Detroit Prowl.
With the
Miss,
AWFL.
yeah, that the AWFL. Then you got the league that Miss Thelma Kennedy in with the Derby City Dynamites, and she has a good program as well. What is
Mhm.
it that we can we can do it because I want to help myself to to make this happen because the talent is there. What can
Yeah,
we do to make this happen?
I believe you're on the right path. You're bringing us on your show. We're getting the recognition. I believe keep posting, keep tuning in, keep posting about it. You got a big platform. I believe people just use their platform. Will it keep getting out there? Keep getting
But
out
see,
there.
I have been reaching out. There's one lady, her name is, they call her Chocolate or Miss Shay, McShay or something like that. And she's in y'all league, but she refused to come on my show, saying, her agent or whatever, but she never got
What
back
team
with
she play
me.
for? Chocolate chip.
Bam. Yes, she about 4'11" or
She
something like
played
about
for the
five.
Texas Elite Spartan. That's the team.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
her.
that's the league is owned by their coach, their head coach. So and she's
Oh,
very strict. So
oh, okay, okay.
yeah, so that
But
yeah, and she just got signed. She Chocolate Chip just got signed to an agency. So yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah,
So is that opportunities like that for y'all in the
yes.
WNFC to
Yes,
get signed with
it's
agents?
a lot of players that they're getting that's got sponsorships. A lot of players are they got sponsorships. I think the WNFC, I mean the WFA, they have an NIL deal type of situation going on. I think it started last year.
What?
Yeah, well the year
Wow.
before last.
Wow.
You just got to
Wow.
get out
That's
there. I wish I was really outgoing and stuff. I put myself
we
out
getting a
there.
bunch of static. We're getting a bunch of static.
Yeah, I hear it.
Mm. Oh man. I'm sorry.
No, it was it.
I'm sorry. Cause I like things to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? I know we ain't in the perfect world, but Um Miss Roberts, you just put in a in your message, it was yesterday or something like that, about you don't know what your future may be with the Lady Panthers. Um you said something about military.
Yeah.
Um so what's the status with that? Cause I
So
want to see you play ball, man.
yeah, I feel like I got a couple more years in me.
I want to see you play ball.
So
I
as far my future with Mississippi, I'm always going to be a Panther. I don't see myself going to another team, but I
okay.
just don't know as far as the upcoming season if I'll be able to play. I am enlisting in the Army, so I don't know if I'll be back before the season starts.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but
Okay. Thank you
if I
for your
am, I will
service
play.
too. Okay. Thank you for your service as well
Thank
too.
you.
Um I'm like I say, I am a fan. I'm a fan of you, the Mississippi Lady Panthers, ladies football in general, man. I want to see this platform
Excel. Yeah.
get excel and just get out there and get paid on the level that y'all supposed to get paid on. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all compete just like the WNBA compete.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And where you see that happening in the near future.
Well, so during our Nine Cup weekend, it's like it's a whole bunch of different activities that go on, and they have. Tip, I'm on the phone. Okay, and we have this championship breakfast where we have a lot of powerful women come and they speak, and OJ, the owner and also the head coach of the Texas Elite, she says she see us getting paid in the next 5 years. The way she moving, I believe her. The way every year the league, I'm just speaking on the WNFC, it has gotten better every year. Every year. I believe her. So hopefully it's while I'm still playing. I want to get paid.
Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it. I've been trying to find that game so I can post it so people can actually see it. Victory Plus took it off, so you can't go back in. And plus, I looked on
Oh,
YouTube. Yeah, I looked
it's
on. It's not on YouTube.
I
None
just watched it yesterday. The
on
game
what?
on Victory Plus.
Oh well, you gonna have to show because I'm right now. I'm going on Victory Plus, and hold on, I'm on
Yeah,
Victory Plus right now, and all this showing the Sox, the Texas games, um, basketball, I mean not soccer, pool table, playing pool. I don't see y'all on here nowhere because I want to share it so people can see how y'all played last Saturday, and it
so
was.
Coach, if you click on the
Yeah,
Victory Plus app, in like that
I'm on it
second
now.
column, I think it's called the Victory Plus Hub or something like that. The Victory Plus Hubs. If you scroll over, you should see
Mhm.
our our leagues.
Okay, I'm okay. Yeah, I got to. It's not. You have to walk me through it.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to walk me through that. Because I
If,
wanted people to see
hmm?
this game.
Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom.
I wanted people to see this game with y'all. So what was the mindset after that game? Because I was looking for you. I was looking for you. I was looking for you to see what was your emotion was. The team. Well, let me say this. Let me say this. The Washington Prodigy. I didn't like what they did after the game when they went to storming and running off. When y'all supposed to clap up and all that, they was doing all the giving the finger. Just it was a few players doing that. I
Yeah,
didn't like that part. You know.
yeah. In the beginning of the season, it was like I guess they did like a little phone call thing. It was some players from the Kansas City team and a player from the Washington team, and they were like, "Yeah, I bet we see Mississippi. Mississippi won't be making the 9 cup, and they gonna be seeing it from home." So it was them taunting about the phone call and stuff. So
Yeah, okay. So how was the mindset? How was yours? And then
um,
as a whole, as a team.
I think a lot of people were heartbroken. I definitely was heartbroken. Like I said, I don't know what my football career is. After this year, so I definitely wanted a ring. I definitely wanted to go back to 9 cup, and I have no ill feeling with the Washington Prodigy. That is my 9 man team. I do play with them in flag for 9 man.
Okay.
So yeah, they showed me a lot of love. I'm not gonna lie, I was crying. They told me keep my head up, but I think we went in there with our heads like, oh, we ain't never Washington ain't never beat us. Da 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 da. And I think we went in there with the wrong mindset.
Overconfident.
Overconfident.
Overconfident. But y'all didn't play like that.
Yeah,
Y'all style, y'all play was, y'all was beefing. They couldn't make no plays. You know what I'm saying? Then when that pick six, I thought they was gonna get down, but they didn't.
they
They
didn't.
kept fighting back.
They did.
And I said, okay,
We just had a blown coverage.
huh?
We had a blown coverage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
a
So,
little miscommunication.
so what is it next? Well, I know you said you don't know what about far as the Mississippi Panthers and all that. So, what is it now for you? Um, are you back in the training mode, or you just shit? Because I know I heard you say, "Hey, ATL, I'm on my way."
I'm here right now. I'm here
Oh,
right
you
now.
in? Oh, okay,
I'm here now.
okay,
I just got here
okay,
like an hour ago.
okay.
Yeah, I'm here because my mom is gonna get my kids while I'm in basic training. So I'm here. we got a few Mississippi Panther players that that live down here in Atlanta. So I'm gonna link up with a lot of them and hit the gym and stuff like that to get
Yeah,
the
I
weight
did
up
hear you
off
say
me.
that.
Yeah.
So where you gonna be stationed at? Fort
I, I don't know, but I just hope it's not Fort Leonard Wood. I'm just
Ooh,
that
ooh.
it could be anywhere but there.
Okay, okay. So how you what made you come to that decision to that you wanna enlist in the military?
So I was going to list back in 2011. It's always been my dream to go. I did ROTC in high school, ROTC in college, Marine ROTC. So I was gonna go in 2011. The day I was getting ready to ship out, I was too much. I was 10 pounds overweight. They wouldn't let me go, so I ended up not going. So I'm not gonna lie, it's been the biggest regret of my life. So um the Wednesday before we had to play, I was going to get my eyebrows done, and it was next door to a recruiting station,
And you went
and
right over there.
I went right over there.
Okay.
I went over there.
So you prepared and you ready
Oh yeah,
for this journey, another journey in your book, a life, getting to know you, Miss Roberts, as a woman, as a football player. Now you finna be a military woman.
yes.
I wish you everything Allah wants to give you. I wish you, the best in everything because you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss you on the field.
I'm coming
I
back.
hope you do decide to come back to play. I'm gonna continue, even if you're not there. I'm gonna continue on to be a Mississippi Lady Panther fan.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna be a fan of that team because they showed me a lot about women's football, the way y'all carried it. And I was telling people, I just don't watch the game. I watch the sidelines.
Yeah.
And y'all conduct on the sideline is professional.
Yeah.
Y'all coaches has y'all prepared. Shout out to the Mississippi Lady Panthers coaching staff. They had
Amazing.
y'all prepared. And I've been trying to reach out to some of them to come on my show so I can talk
They
with
ain't
them.
hit you back.
No. No. Tell them they ain't gotta be scared. This family base here.
I'm
This family
surprised Steve
base. You know what I'm
ain't
saying?
came on.
No, I'm seriously. I've reached out to few of your players as well to come on. I even sent them the cover photo. I've never got a response back. So I even wanted to
Did
talk
they
to
accept your
the
friend request? You know, sometimes when you send people messages, it
I
don't
send
really
friend requests. I do that.
okay.
Yeah, I do that. I do that. What's his name? Mr. Lee Stevens. I think he's on my page.
Yeah,
You know.
Steve.
Yeah. 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 I think he's on my page. I reached out to him. I even reached out to the Washington Prodigy to speak with their owner and everything. And
Yes.
also I sent a request out to the WNFC commissioner.
Oh, Janice Masters.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause like I say, I want to be an advocate and do as much as I can for women's tackle football. You know.
I think you should come down to Nine Cut Weekend. It's an amazing experience.
Send me the information.
It's in Dallas. It's gonna be at the practice stadium of the Dallas Cowboys. It's called the
Uh,
Star.
yeah, if I do come, I'm gonna make sure I bring my Lions
Oh
gear, my
yeah.
Detroit Lions gear.
Ain't nobody no Cowboy fan. But yeah, it's a
you
great
know.
experience. They
So so I want tell everybody about you. I have to say this all the time because I want my viewers to know Miss Valdavia Roberts. She looking up at this like, look, I'm on the phone, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you up long because I know you want to get out and all that good stuff. But tell everybody. how they can get in contact with you,
Uh,
to read know more about you, reach out to you, and all that good stuff.
you definitely can send me a friend request on Facebook at for Davy Alexandra Roberts. I'm also on Instagram at Timeless Beauty 2027. That's TymelessBeauty 27 on Instagram. My page is private, so send me a friend request, and I definitely accept it. I had a couple women reach out and ask me how they can get involved. Yeah,
Okay.
I definitely tell you how to get involved. If you don't want to travel, I can tell you the nearest team closer to you.
Okay.
So,
So let me ask you this before I let you go. Do you see coaching in your future?
uh,
Hello? Hello?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't at all. I don't think I'm. When I say I'm not that vocal at all. On out there on the field, I'm vocal, but I'm really in the back.
Okay.
If they
Okay.
asked me, I really would do it. I love the game. I love the game. And I was so
Okay.
happy I got to play center again. That is my favorite position.
Yeah.
So,
You I can't see how you a second string. Tell that other lady she could be a third and fourth string. You number one right there in my
yeah.
book. Well, look, as always, it's an honor and pleasure. Big E, you got something you want to ask?
Can't hear you, Biggie.
Can't hear you, Big E.
No, I just wanted to add that I actually did access the Victory Plus app. As she said, if you go to Victory Plus and you hit the three lines, you're gonna go down past the major sports. You're gonna see the WNFC. You're gonna click on that. It will show you all the replays. I've already
Mhm.
shared the link on the Facebook page. That is your Facebook
My
page
man.
to the actual game itself.
Okay,
Yes.
good. That's my man there, boy. He find
He had it ready for
everything.
you.
He finds everything.
And,
So
and
with
people,
that,
you will be impressed by
Miss
what you
Roberts,
see.
it's always an honor and pleasure to have you on. You can come on this platform anytime. I also just made an announcement that I'm stepping away after this year. I'm done with coaching. It's not fun anymore. It's not fun. And it's not fair to the players that I'm coaching with right now because
Yeah.
they not really getting 100% of me. They probably just getting 50%, and that's not fair to them because I like to bring everything to the table. But with that being said, I got much love and respect for you. I wish you all the best, with the military, flag football, whatever that you're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be a big supporter. I'm gonna be a fan of what you doing. You can always contact me if you just got need to talk, got to get something off your head or whatever.
Yes.
We family. And I want you to really know that we are family and I respect you and I want nothing but the best for you.
Thank you so much, Coach.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Look, y'all enjoy your weekend, have fun. I know it's hot as hell in the ATL because I
Oh,
used
it's
to
hot.
live there. That's why I started my coaching career.
Really?
And yes, in
This one I'm
Georgia.
born and raised.
What?
Yeah.
Guess who started me in the coaching?
Who?
Mashonda Gilmore.
You got to come to one of her flag tournaments.
What? I've been there. Lynn Lit, I've been
You
there.
been to Lynn Lewis?
What? Come on now.
It's in
That's
Tampa
what.
this year.
Listen. You know who I got started in the coaching men football?
Uh,
Miss Donnie Coley.
Okay.
You know Coach Donnie
Yes.
with Atlanta Storms.
Yes.
We started that together.
The storm, something serious.
What? When we start, hold on, hold on. You done got me started now. When we started, we was the go getters.
Okay. I ain't hear about them.
Yeah, we was the go. We used to lose every game. So I went to the men's. I brought her on as a coaching staff with the Georgia Cardinals. She went back to start when she started Atlanta Storm. I was with her with a maize. It started. The colors was maize and blue.
Right.
but she always kept the yellow
Mm-hmm.
right now, and she kept the yellow because of me. Ask her, she'll tell you. She'll tell you, man. That's my heart right there. That's my heart,
You
Coach
don't want to
Donnie.
come to flag.
Huh?
You don't want to come
I
to flag.
uh I don't, I'm done with coaching for right now.
For
I'm done. It's not fun. It's not. And but
why
yeah,
is it
that's
not
who.
fun, Coach?
Huh?
Why is it not fun?
I've been in Detroit since 2018,
Mm-hmm.
and I have not had a complete season.
Yeah, I forfeited.
Either the owners mess it up, or players say I'm too hard. I yell. I cuss. I cuss. Ain't gonna lie. I do cuss, but I don't cuss at you.
It's football.
Bam. Um, I've never brought BS to the field. That's one thing I never do. Since 2007, when I started coaching in the South, I've never brought BS. I never misled, misguided, lied, any of that stuff to a player, coaches, owners, none of that. It's always been, I'm too hard. You know what I'm saying? So,
Them the coaches I like.
bam, boy, man.
Our
But
coaches
yeah,
don't play that.
ask Coach Donnie about me. The girls, I used to be. It was one girl, young lady. Her name is Miss Holly. They call it. Her name is Miss Kim.
Okay.
They call her Miss Hollywood, and she couldn't run a post corner at all. I was teaching her, teaching. She became the leading receiver.
Mm.
Yes, she became the leading receiver because of my tutelage, and now she's an actress.
Oh, really?
Yes, now she's an actress. I'd have done a lot of things down there from Georgia, Alabama, Texas, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Carolinas, Virginia. Yeah,
Oh, you've been
yeah,
all over.
yeah. I love this game.
Yeah.
I love this game. But being up here, snatch that away.
You in the wrong league. You in the
Mm.
wrong league. Go over there
But
to
any,
Go over there to Prodigy.
huh?
Go over there to Prodigy. They around the corner.
Yeah, they
They in
they
the
in the
DMV.
DMV. They a
Yeah.
little ways. They in the DMV.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, right now I'm stepping away after this season with the Michigan Bills. I love this team that I'm with right now. But they not getting all of me.
Right.
And that's not fair.
Right.
That it's not. You know what I'm saying? Because the team I was with before I got with them, they really hurt my heart, man. They really, really hurt my heart. And when I say I built that team, I built that team. But anyway, um, as always, it's a pleasure to have you on. Holler at them down. Do you know Sky?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
that lady chocolate chip
Yeah.
remind me of Sky.
Dude, she fast. Chocolate chip
Man,
fast.
hey, Sky, when I say when she walked on the field and I was talking to Miss Shonda, she said, "Yeah, that's one of our players." You could see the confidence. You
Mm.
could see it. Her work ethic. And she played like she was Deion Sanders. I'm talking about straight lockdown.
Have you watched their team play? Chocolate chip?
No, I watched videos of they clip.
You know,
Yeah,
you know they got the female Derrick Henry over her
the
name
big girl,
Destiny Yarbrough.
the big
They call her
yeah.
D Train.
Ooh. Hey, she took one girl this mug. I
And
was like, ooh,
that's her favorite thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I see, yeah, yeah. I'm telling
She
you, I'm a fan.
yeah.
I'm a fan, Miss Robinson. Women's. I wish they get it together here in Detroit.
Yeah.
I wish they get it together. Here in Michigan, period. Miss Tata Harris, she trying to make that happen.
Okay.
But these players here is different.
Why you say
Different.
they different? What's different?
If I had to choose between the South and here, I choose the South.
Yeah.
I choose the South because of the dedication, because the passion that they put in. Not taking nothing away from the players here in Michigan. I'm not taking away, putting no shade, but there, that's where I started at.
Hmm.
And I when it's down, they'll fight to pick it back up. They just don't stay down. Or they don't come with no slime ball stuff. And I
Yeah.
mean, you have it there. You know what I'm saying? You have it. You know that. You have your slime ball, but it's not as thick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But man, look, I ain't finna hold you up, man.
Okay,
I'm gonna
coach.
let you go. Uh if you run into Coach Donnie, tell the Coach V say he love you.
Okay.
For real. I think Mashonda, she's in Virginia, ain't she?
I believe she
She
is.
Yeah, I think she's in Virginia doing very well. But yeah, I've been to the Lynn Lewis thing. Yeah, I've been a part of it.
He put on a show
Man, talking about teams from all over.
all over.
All over. It's better than that Orlando thing, put it that way.
Yeah. Oh,
When
you
they
think
go
you say you better than Nationals?
yes.
Nationals.
Eh,
She put on. I'm not gonna lie. Well, last year was my first year going, and Mashana put on the show.
yes.
Yeah, she put on the show. She's something serious.
Yes, yes,
She's something
yes,
serious.
yes. If
Yeah.
anybody that gets the opportunity to play in the Lynn Lewis Foundation, please go to Atlanta. Sign up for that, man. You're gonna
It's
be
gonna be in
amazed.
Orlando this year. I mean, in
It's
Tampa. It's gonna be in Tampa this year.
it's gonna be in Tampa.
It's in Tampa.
it's really finna get live then.
Yeah.
She might take over the Nationals. Let me stop. Let me stop because she doing something great and been doing it for years.
Yeah.
So with that, have a good night.
Thank you,
Enjoy
Coach.
your weekend. Be safe out there, and if you need me, I'm here.
Okay.
All right, much love. Do
That's
you
right,
have
Coach.
Miss Valdavia Roberts from the Lady Panthers, Mississippi Lady Panthers? Hit her up, y'all. Have a good one, sweetie.
All
Man,
right.
oh man. Woo, man, oh man. Yeah, buddy. I don't know what the happened with my other two guests, man. Oh, Miss Vine said the building. Y'all gotta understand, everybody. When y'all get invited to any platform, if it's mine or Big Hugh Sports Guru or Big Easy. I can't think of Big Easy's platform, but whenever platform you get on, and you're gonna be a guest on there, be in the proper position, proper place, proper Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? So people can hear, so people can see what you're talking about in everything, man. It's very important that you do that. It's very important because like right now, my guest coach, I don't know what happened with Coach Hamadal, because he was a guest before, you know what I'm saying, and great speaker, great coach, man, of the St. Paul Bears. I'm gonna bring him back on another time. Some must have went on to the point to where he couldn't make it on the show, because he like, Coach, I'm coming on next Friday, man. I was like, all right, bet. So we're gonna have him come back at a later date and time. They have, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna put it out there, they have an event coming up tomorrow. They having the St. Paul Bears, they're having a meet and greet Saturday, June 4th, 14th. St. Paul Bears in Minneapolis, Minnesota. They're having a meet and greet with the players and everything. They also have a upcoming uh game. They have an upcoming game coming up as well. Let me advertise that for everybody right now. Um, where is it at? Where is it at? Um, yeah, they have a game. Um, where is it at? I must have deleted it. Yep, I must have. They have an upcoming game coming up next. I think it's next week. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. The Michigan Bills men's the pro developmental football team will be facing off against the Cincinnati War Eagles, Warhawks. Yep, Cincinnati Hawks. Sorry about that. Um, in 308 Jones Avenue, Monroe, Michigan. Kickoff starts at 7 p.m. Come check out the Michigan Bills. They go on their journey of winning out the rest of the season. I am part of the coaching staff for the Michigan Bills as well. So come on out, support the Michigan Bills football team as they go on the journey to win out the rest of the season. They will be playing the Cincinnati Hawks June 14th, $10 entry to enter the football field. There will be a concession stand as well. Food and drinks will be there as well. I mean, popping water, not that other drink. The address to the field is 308 Jones Avenue, Monroe, Michigan. So you can come out, support the Michigan Bills as we go on our journey to win out the rest of the season. It's 8:51. Again, I Coach Cody of the St. Paul Bears. Couldn't come on. Miss Laura Vine, she'll be trying out for the. Oh, that's my other announcement. She'll be trying out for the Kalamazoo Bears. If you want to try out for the Kalamazoo Bears, um, tryouts is next week. I don't know the time and date. You can reach out to go to their Facebook page, Kalamazoo Bears, Instagram, Kalamazoo Bears, or you can contact. Her name is Tata Harris. She is the owner of the Kalamazoo Bears. They be hosting tryouts next Saturday. Probably be 12, somewhere 12 o'clock or something like that. I'm not for sure, but you can go on their Facebook page, their Instagram page to find out the time and date of the tryouts. Um, Again, Miss Tata Harris, she is the owner of the Kalamazoo Bears. She has a great organization going. She is building there. So link up with her, man. Link up with her. Also, the Derby City Dynamites will be playing their last game tomorrow against the Atlanta Rage. I think that's the name of the team, Atlanta Rage. That game will be at 6 p.m. in Atlanta. So shout out to the Derby City Dynamites. Rooting for y'all to win. The owner of that team is Miss Thelma Kennedy. Look her up, Miss Thelma Kennedy on Facebook, or you can go to um, Derby City Dynamite's Facebook page as well. Look up Mississippi Lady Panthers. Find out more about that team. Find out more about Valdavia Roberts. Her name is Valdavia Alexandra Roberts. You can find out more about her as well. You can look up Miss Ingrid Cleveland. She plays for the Houston Mambos. Find out more about her, and you can look up Miss Tiffany Gonzalez. She's with the Los Angeles Legends. You can find out more about her and her game. So yeah, check them out. Yeah, yeah, come support women's football, man. They have a lot to. They have a lot. They have a lot, man. And if y'all ever get in contact with this lady, she's from Grand Pierre, Texas. Elite Spartans, the WNFC. Her name is Ashley Chocolate Chip McBay. I want her on my show. I want her on my show. So if you can reach out to her, tell her to reach out to Coach Vincent. You know, I also want to reach out to the commissioner of the WNFC as well. Get in contact. Whoever on my platform, please reach out to the commissioner as well. Washington Prodigy, the Detroit Proud. I want to speak with y'all too. I've been trying to reach out to y'all as well. And it's a big game tomorrow in Pittsburgh. Good friend of mine, Mr. Keith Williams, owner of the Brownsville Chiefs. They'll be going against the team out of Atlanta, the Eagles. That game will be at 7 p.m. at Pittsburgh Indoor Center. Indoor Center. So check them out. You can look up the Brownsville Chiefs. Find out more about the Brownsville Chiefs professional indoor football team and their owner, Mr. Keith Williams. They was recently on my show as well. I'll be having them back on. So with that, Big Easy, where you at, buddy? You laid back, man. I like that background, man. We need to switch backgrounds.
True, true.
We need to switch back because I feel like I'm in the Bahamas somewhere.
Well, you say you about to take a break, so you at where you need to be.
Yeah. Dang, you ain't had to throw that in like that, man.
Yeah, I'm talking about it.
So what's going on, man? Got 4 minutes.
I'm ready to call it, man.
Yeah, you look tired, brother.
Well, I've been sick throughout the week, and it's starting to hit me again. So,
What?
yes, sir.
Man, hey, I need you, if you get a time, some kiwi, some ginger, some lime, and some lemon, cut it up. Get you one of these big old boys here. Put some ice and water in it. Let it sit for about a day. Start drinking it. Mucus and everything will be, and get you some sea moss, man. Take all that mucus, that's make you cold and all that mucus. I don't even have mucus. I take sea moss every morning. I take 2 spoonfuls every morning. Try that sea moss out, man. All right. So everybody, thank you for tuning in to Straight Sports Talk with Coach Vincent, hosted by the Get Off My Lawn Nighthawk Network, and all the affiliates that's a part of the Nighthawk Network. Everybody have a good weekend. Shout out to all the fathers. I won't be seeing y'all this weekend, but happy early Father Day to all the fathers. That's the past and present, Shout out to all the fathers, past and present, man. It's y'all day, man. We don't really get the recognitions that we do. Um, but hey, it is what it is, man. I love my children. Shout out to my daughter Zakaya up there in college. She should be ready to graduate next year. Shout out to my daughter Damari. Shout out to my son, Big Vincent, Big Man, my son there. Shout out to my baby Sandra. Much love, baby. Shout out to everybody, man, who make things possible for me and everything. So with that, everybody have a good night. Enjoy yourself. And as always, go blue.